Take it easy, son, I said before pleasing him with the one thing he had wanted from me for years, my time. My name is Richard Hayes, and I've lived most of my life chasing paychecks, business trips, and deadlines that never seem to end. For years, my son, Daniel, would wait by the living room window, baseball glove in hand, hoping I'd come home early enough to play catch. But too often, I would pull into the driveway after the sun had already gone down, his glove resting on the couch, and the boy already asleep. Daniel is 17 now. He's not a little boy anymore, and lately, I've noticed a quiet distance between us. He doesn't ask me to play catch or help him with his homework the way he used to. Instead, he spends his evenings in his room with music blasting through his headphones or hanging out with his friends until late at night. My wife, Caroline, has tried to tell me for years that I was missing out on something that I would never get back, time with my son. But like so many fathers who believe providing is the same as parenting, I always said, there'll be time later. I didn't realize until recently that later doesn't wait for anyone. The turning point came one Friday evening. I got a call from Daniel's school. His principal told me Daniel had been in a fight. Nothing too serious, but enough to warrant a suspension. I remember sitting at my desk, papers stacked high, the glow of my computer screen reminding me of the 100 emails I still hadn't answered. Yet all of that faded into the background when I heard the words, "Mr. Hayes, your son has been struggling. He needs you." When I picked him up, Daniel wouldn't look at me. His face was bruised, his knuckles raw. He climbed into the passenger seat of my car, slammed the door, and stared out the window as though I wasn't even there. I drove in silence, the weight of years of absence pressing down on me. Finally, I said softly, "Take it easy, son." He didn't respond, but I could see his shoulders stiffen, his jaw clenched tight. I wanted to reach him, to tell him that I wasn't angry, that I only wanted to understand. But the truth is, I didn't know how to talk to him anymore. I had been a stranger in his life for so long. That night, after Caroline went to bed, I sat alone in the kitchen with a cup of coffee gone cold. I thought about all the times I had promised Daniel I'd be there, and all the times I had failed. Something inside me shifted. For the first time in years, I cleared my schedule for the weekend. No emails, no phone calls, just me and my son. The next morning, I knocked on his bedroom door. "Daniel," I said, "I was thinking we could go out today. Just the two of us. No rules, no lectures. Anything you want." He looked at me suspiciously, as though I was offering something I couldn't possibly deliver. "Anything?" he asked. "Anything," I promised. And that was the beginning of a weekend I will never forget.